It's embarrassing really for the world, because Olympics is the type of event that is supposed to bring the world together. Everyone who has a love for sport, and even those who don't know sport, right? They always watch Olympics and they suddenly get into the sport. That's what Olympics is about. It's about fun, it's about excitement, it's about competition, camaraderie. It is a place where political differences are supposed to be set aside. But yet again, the US has used the Olympics as a political arena to benefit them and discredit a strong country like China. The summer holidays are over. I read something about the Chinese are cheating at the Olympics. The Chinese are only good at math, science, and ping pong. Why are they doing so good at the Olympics? They have to be doping, right? Like the swimming. They're just too fast. It's impossible. They have to be cheating. Wrong. For the first time in 64 years, Team USA lost the 4x100 meter medley with the swimming by none other than China. We can all agree that that is a very hard pill to swallow for the US. So now these allegations came out that China is doping. I'm not going to bore you with all the details that you already know today. So let's get into the juicy stuff. Pan Zhangle. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correct. But what a champ. Look at what he had to say.
不敢说的太那个，
想说听你说实话。
那你别播出来啊！
对，你这个。
就如果我真的游到46秒6、46秒5，那些人的目标肯定是盯着46秒5去游，到时候我要再涨就难了。但现在他们觉得我就只能游46秒8的水平，再要破也就46秒7，要差不多稳定在世界纪录这个。
就让对手会认为46秒
8是我的极限。就算是一个烟雾弹嘛。
This is called a strategy. For those of you who don't know, it is not cheating what he did. He was just being smart about it, and it worked because it helped him to win and get those gold medals. Olympians practice so hard. I mean, day in and day out, not just for the 4 years leading up to the Olympics, but kind of their whole life. They really practice hard because Olympics is like the medal, the stage to win stuff, right? Like Pan. This guy didn't just come out of nowhere. It's not like he just one day was good at swimming and now that's why he's doping. Look at his records from the previous years. When Michael Phelps won 8 gold medals during the 2008 Olympics in Beijing, no one said anything. Why? Because he's from the US. But yet again, because the world has this negative view about China and whatever China is doing is wrong, and actually not just the US, the whole world just wants to discredit all the good China is doing. Now everyone in China should pay the price. All these Olympians that work so hard to achieve stuff, which we all know how hard Chinese people work. Like we literally talk about it, even in the US. They make videos about these Chinese people that don't take breaks. They do academics from like 8 in the morning until 8 at night and they don't take a break. But now when like they reap the fruit, they reap the rewards of all their hard work that they've been doing, and the whole world knows how hard Chinese people work. Now they're cheating. It doesn't add up. I want you guys to look at the amount of times that America got tested versus the amount of times China got tested. And don't just look at the testing amounts, also look at the violations. It's embarrassing really for the world, because Olympics is the type of event that is supposed to bring the world together. Everyone who has a love for sport, and even those who don't know sport, right? They always watch Olympics and they suddenly get into the sport. That's what Olympics is about. It's about fun, it's about excitement, it's about competition, camaraderie. It is a place where political differences are supposed to be set aside. But yet again, the US has used the Olympics as a political arena to benefit them and discredit a strong country like China. With tensions rising between the USA and China, which is no surprise what is happening at the Olympics, I just have one question for you guys today. With the USA discrediting China so much, why isn't China doing the same? Why isn't China attacking the US? So my opinion is China is comfortable. They don't need to prove themselves to anyone because they know they are the best, the strongest. The economy is going great. The people are happy here. It's a safe country to live in. There's no need for China to lower their standards and really get into a fight like this, trying to prove themselves when the facts are already there. If you're gonna throw out stuff like this, right, that the US is throwing at China during this whole Olympics, you gotta have some merit. You gotta have something to at least try to prove that you might be right to some people. Like, think about it. Each swimmer from the USA got tested 6 times. Each swimmer from China got tested 21 times. I'm making this video because yet again, Western propaganda is slamming the bad things on China, putting out all these articles. Now the thing is, us here in China, we understand that they're just talking bull, they're just throwing out lies. And the people here in China, they don't really seem to care that much. Because like the Olympians, the Chinese Olympians, they came back, they were greeted, of course, with massive parties, celebrations, because it's such an amazing achievement. And yeah, the Chinese people just know that the West just hate China, but they don't really care about that. But my problem is, a lot of Americans and also Westerners, they only read the headlines, they only read the titles. So they never really see, when they're reading the information, that this is a lie, that the Western media is spreading lies about China, trying to discredit what good they are doing. That is my problem. Yet again, my biggest hope is us that are talking about the facts, the truth about China, that it gets out there. So I really need you guys to like my video, even share it, and not just mine, but all of the people talking the truth about China, like it, share it, so that it can come out on people's YouTube pages, on Instagram, on all the Western media, so that some people can see it, and again, just plant a seed of doubt in their mind that maybe the American news or the Western news is lying, and maybe China isn't cheating. Maybe China is really just working hard, which they are, and they're finally getting what they deserve, gold medals, doing good outside in the world. By the way, I'm very proud of South Africa during the Olympics. They also did amazing. Like, we got like silver with the 4x100 meter relay, with the athletics, with the running. That was really cool. Also beat the USA. They didn't even get a medal, so woohoo for that. But yeah, we really did really well in the Olympics, so I'm also proud to be a South African at this moment, talking about China. And like, yeah, the rugby is doing good in South Africa. Our UFC fighter, Dricus du Plessis, I don't know if you know about him, but like, he also won. Our cricket won. So South Africa is also doing great with the sport. So I'm very proud to be a South African. But yeah, China did really amazing. And I was so proud to know that they got the same amount of gold medals than the US did. And the closest to them was like, I think Japan. They had like 20 gold medals or something like that. So it was really nice to see that China is up there yet again with the US, and it was mostly about sport. It's just really sad to see that the US politicians are making the Olympics like an arena for them to just discredit China some more and really just, I don't know, try to prove what. It's really just a waste of time, to be honest. But yeah, that was all I wanted to share with you guys today. Go watch all the videos you can about the Chinese with the Olympics and all the facts, and just get it out there and just enjoy the sport. I hope more and more people enjoyed the Olympics and really didn't look too much into this political nonsense and just enjoyed the sport, the event, because it was really amazing to watch. So thanks for watching. I know it's not the Olympics. I didn't do any diving or some gymnastics here in my house, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys today. And yeah, thank you for staying until the end. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.